Good morning and welcome to the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. Coming at you live and alive from the swollen of the East Midlands. That's right, it's Dave Longley and the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. Welcome along, come on, sit down, get yourself comfortable. Do you want a cup of tea? On today's show, we're talking about people that annoy you. The other day, I got a phone call and it really pissed me off. And it got me thinking, who annoys you? Who gets on your nerves? They don't even have to be famous and it doesn't even have to be an individual. Just get in touch and let me know who gets on your f*** you off and piss you off. It can be women, whatever you want. Get it off your chest. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment on the Facebook page or call in and maybe I'll talk to you live on BBC Radio Derby. But before any of that, I have to inform you about something that you have probably already noticed, and that is the beeping sound. That's right. The powers that be have decided that political slogans on this show are not to be tolerated. And as such, there is going to be a slight delay on this show as certain words will be censored. It seems to me quite clearly now that and is already being censored. So is maybe. Gurjit, you're in charge of all the tech. What else is likely to be censored?
Well, Dave, I've got a list here and I put the words in the computer and the computer beeps the words.
Right, and that's just going to carry on through the whole show?
Yes, David, the computer knows the words. I've done a little tinkering just to make sure it catches some of the more archaic words that Derby people use.
Okay, well, that's good, yep.
And yes, I'm in charge and hopefully we will get a clean bill of health.
Right, wonderful. And what happens if it doesn't pick up any of the words? Like I'm going to be much more freer with my speech, knowing that it's going to be bleeped. So what happens if it doesn't get caught?
Well, David, there is a 10-second delay on the show. If the machine does not do the beep, I catch the beep.
So you're in charge of the beep?
Yes, David. The beep beep, full steam ahead, bud.
Oh, bud's all right then.
Yeah, apparently.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, Gurjit. It's a thankless task for you, and I hope you enjoy your day. Right, let's crack on with the show. And what we need to do now is make sure that you can get to any destination you want to get to with minimal disruption. So let's go over and get you your travel news.
BBC Radio Derby Travel News.
That's right, it's travel time. And in Ilkeston, by the big Tesco, there are delays due to a protest outside Tesco. The protesters are small in number but large in mass, as they are demanding that local food businesses hire more Deliveroo drivers so that they can eat more food. The protesters are chanting, "We want to be bigger, so send us more," which has caused a counter-protest from members of the local English Defence League who are shouting, "Send those back." So either way, avoid Tesco in Ilkeston, whatever side of the fence you're on. And in Normanton, by the African Community Centre, there is traffic congestion as members of the Hutu and the Tutsi tribes play their annual football tournament to commemorate the Rwandan genocide. In keeping with tradition, they are playing on the streets with jumpers for goalposts and a severed for the football. So avoid Normanton if you can. And finally, in Simfin, there are delays on Grampian Way, as several Somalians have toppled over into the road due to the weight of their enormous heads. Jesus, that's just straight up racist. That is all your travel for today.
If you want all the ladies to react with splendor,
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
you can visit our booth at the shopping center.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
It's non-surgical, so you won't feel tender.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
Made with Indian herbs, a traditional blender.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
If you need to finance, we can sort a lender.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
Money back guaranteed, no return to sender.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
We're very transparent, we got no agenda.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
We got a website and it's easy to remember.
Mandeep's Magic Member
We
Mender.
can tell you where to go to find a vendor.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
We can translate it for you if you no comprende.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
There's a loyalty scheme, so if you're a big spender,
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
excludes Northern Ireland, sorry, no surrender.
Mandeep's Magic Member
You
Mender.
can do more damage as a sex offender.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
I don't like Cory, but I watch his tender.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
Tell us your address so we know where to send you.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
Always read the label, use as intended.
Mandeep's Magic Member Mender.
Right, it's time for our first call, and as is now seemingly a tradition, Monty isn't here. He's establishing a pattern of behaviour which is quite troubling, but we will give him a quick call and see where he is.
Hello?
Hello, Monty.
Oh, yes, David. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Monty. You are not at work.
Yes, David. I've told you before, I'm not coming in because of that ghost.
Well,
What?
you were
What?
right.
Hold on a second, David. What was that noise?
Well, you swore.
Yes.
There's been a diktat, if you like, from William and those higher-ups. From now on, all swearing and offensive words will be bleeped.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. It is. It happened. What it is the chap who phones in who's got Tourette's, and he said something. I don't even know how I can tell you without it being bleeped. Well, it will be bleeped and you'll hear it, but he suggested that a certain subset in the Middle East should be entitled to their own land free from restrictions, and he used a 2-word phrase, one that rhymes with tree and the other one that rhymes with Galestine.
Ah, yes. Okay.
He said
free
He said free. Yes.
Oh, right. And that, yeah, and they're bleeping that now, of course, the BBC, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, this is a load of isn't it, David?
It's certainly a restriction on free speech, which I know you're in favour of.
I'm well in favour of that, David. You can't report the news accurately if you've got one hand tied behind your back.
No, you can't. I mean, you can still hold a microphone, but it's probably more accurate to say you can't do it if you've got your mouth taped.
Well, yes, but I'm speaking metaphorically,
Oh,
David.
sorry.
Keep up. Yes, but this is the isn't it upstairs?
It's the what? Sorry.
These upstairs.
Yeah, it's them. It's them.
They know what's going on, and they don't like it when people push back a bit.
No.
I suppose since it's being bleeped out that no one will know what's being said. But I really don't agree with it. This is the problem with the modern day softness. This is what it is. These people have got no backbone. None of them.
What kind of world is it where you can't say?
Exactly. What kind of world is it where you can't say David?
Yeah. Where you can't make a clear connection between who owns the media and a slur to give it to them.
Exactly. And this is the kind of thing they're on about. And this is probably why it's been censored now. Because they said, whoever said free has changed, they've decided, oh, sorry, we need to shake things up.
Well, it was an involuntary outburst. He can't control what he's saying, so he doesn't. It's not even necessarily that he holds that political position, but you know, these they can't tell. They can't tell the difference between you know, it's very similar to the BAFTA outburst when that poor chap shouted, and the in the audience couldn't tell the difference between being said for racist reasons and an outburst.
Yes. They thought to themselves, "This is that was a terrible argument to be having in the public eye, wasn't it?"
Yeah, but is there any reason to
gentleman...
chimp out like a weird?
Yes, I feel like it was terrible what happened, and the whole point of the program or the film that he'd made was to raise awareness of this sort of thing.
And there's no awareness now because he said free on our show, and the aren't happy.
Exactly, and it's ruined the news. What am I supposed to say now? If something's happened, how am I supposed to report things in graphic detail?
Yeah,
which is what the news is about.
That might offend someone. You could say that there's been a horrific. You would report it diligently with the correct terminology.
I report everything diligently with the correct terminology, David.
Yeah.
And this is the thing about censorship. It eventually will go too far.
Well, what if the word immigrant is decided as offensive? You know, I mean, I don't. What happens then?
Exactly. You know, we call them what you will, David. We'll have to find another way.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when they banned the word, and you couldn't say that anymore.
Yeah.
Well, what ended up happening was they said, well, it started off, didn't it? Further down the line, was the first one. And so we couldn't say that anymore. And so we started saying and then we weren't allowed to say that anymore.
Yeah.
So now we just say special needs.
Yeah. You know, first they came for the then I did not speak because I was not a
Yes. Then they came for the and I did not speak because I was not a
Then they came for the mutes.
Indeed, David. Yes. Anyway, I don't agree with any of this. I'll be honest with you, David. Normally, you know, I would feel bad about not coming in. Certainly not with that ghost about. You know, I don't trust the afterlife.
No. But can I change why you're not coming in if I talk to management? Can I say you are not coming in as a form of protest? Because it might carry a bit of weight. You know, you have been in journalism for over 30 years.
That's a good idea, David, yes. You show those what's what.
I will. We will.
Yes.
Yeah, we will.
We will. We should stand together on this issue, David.
I think we should, and I think we do. I think we see eye to eye on it.
We do indeed. A lot of this completely avoidable. This is the far left getting too closely involved with what's going on in the news. I don't doubt they've got something to do with this as well.
Broadcasting communism. That's the BBC.
Yes. Broadcasting communism.
You know,
I hope. Well, David, you can rest assured that I will stand up and say, no, we're not having this, okay?
Say no. Take that, you filthy dicks.
Yes.
Too right.
So no headlines today. Have I got the rest of the day off?
Yeah, you have, Monty. You take the rest of the day off. You
Oh, brilliant.
pop those feet up, and
I certainly will.
enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself.
Hello there. I am the great Zendaya Mufasa, and you are enjoying a free preview of the Dave Longley Breakfast Show. Why not head on over to patreon.com/Dave Longley and sign up for £2 a month to help support the show. Go ahead, give us your bank details.
That was Monty after their dodging work for spurious reasons, and no headlines today either. What a lazy man he is becoming. Right, let's go over to another call. And on the line, I believe we have the leader of the hard-working and industrious nation of Japan. It's Emperor Naruhito. Emperor, are you there? Can you hear me?
Oh, hello, David.
Emperor, great to hear from you.
Yes, David, this is Emperor Nurohito.
Yes, Emperor, I know who it is. Emperor, that annoys me, but we're talking today about people who annoy you. Emperor, who annoys you?
Well, David, as a follower of Shinto, not much bothers me, but I must say, day to day, my wife, she gets on my...
Oh dear, that's that's a shame.
Yes. Well, my wife, she very persistent in her demands.
In what sense?
Well, she will tell me to put a toilet seat down. Sometimes, as an emperor, I want to leave a toilet seat up.
Right, but don't you have like crazy, amazing toilet seats in Japan?
Oh yes, David. We have best technological advances for and David, what is this beeping?
Oh yeah, anything sweary or political is getting beeped.
Oh, David, I do not tune in to Dave Arangui breakfast show to hear beeps. I am an adult, a grown-up.
Yeah, I know, but at the BBC we have to remain impartial, and there was a partial party political statement made, and now we have to pay the price.
Oh, David, this was not done by you, I assume.
No, it wasn't. It was done by a caller.
Oh, you cannot be held responsible for what other people say.
I don't think so, but I am responsible. This is my show.
Oh, David, if this is your show, then I can say and you will get in trouble.
Well, I won't get in trouble today because all of that got beeped, but in general, normally I would get in trouble, yes.
Oh, David, this is very bad. This would me off.
Yeah, it me off. It gets right on my nerves, but there's nothing I can do about it because I do have to remain impartial.
Well, David, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have, in the past, made quite strenuous political statements.
Yes, I have, but they've not been against the Jews.
Right, and what of Opinion Cow?
Well, Opinion Cow's kind of got her own thing going on, and that's more of an opinion piece.
So, David, a lot of this is not making sense.
Well, it's because the guy said free.
Oh, free.
Yeah, that's too far. You can say Jews run the world, you can say Jews run the weather, you can say Jews run the media, but you can't say free.
Oh, right. Why is this?
I don't know, Emperor. It's just one of those things that gets people wound up.
Oh, David, well, as an imperial nation, I can tell you that controlling other resources is very useful.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing they don't talk about when they do discuss the Middle East conflict is the access to water.
Oh, yes, and of course they don't discuss that Arab countries do not want either.
No, are like, I don't know, they're like that weird region of Pakistan where no one wants them.
Yes, David, but we're getting off the topic now, and I want to keep us on track.
Well, thank God you do, because that's my job.
Yes, David. My wife, I want to vent.
Oh, you vent. You go for it.
Oh, yes, David. What it is I like to have fun when we go out for dinner. I like to chat to, wait staff.
Oh, so the waitress or the waiter, you like to chit-chat?
Yes, I like them to have a good time when they serving us.
Right, okay, that's fine.
No, not according to Mrs. Nurohito. She finds this very embarrassing.
Oh, right. So what do you do?
Well, she says, you must stop doing this. This is very embarrassing to me.
Right, and what do you do?
Why stop, don't I? Because I'm a little
Right, so you don't get to have a good time when you go out?
No. And then she says, why are you so quiet? And I say, because I don't like being told off in public. And she's like, I'm not tearing you off. And I'm like, you literally just told me off for being funny.
Oh, no, this sounds awful.
Yes. Then she says, I don't dress well.
What? You dress smart as anything.
Well, when I need to, yes. But day to day, I just like to wear scruffs, you know? And to be totally honest, David, I'm an emperor. I don't need to go to a wedding, you know?
No, if you don't want to go to a wedding, why would you go to a wedding? And no grown-up should be forced to go to a wedding.
Yes, David. Why would you get grown up, establish your own boundaries, and then get told what to do?
Yeah, it sounds to me like absolute
Yes, it's not good. So I say I don't want to go to this person's wedding, and she says, if you don't come to the wedding, I do not want to be with you.
Oh, an ultimatum.
Yes, David. So I say, you shove ultimatum up backside.
Good for you, Emperor. Good for you. No one should... You shouldn't tell people what to do.
Yes, David. But that's, you know, I don't want to get too personal. But the other thing I hate is Chinese.
What?
Yes. I'm not a big fan of the Chinese.
You can't... Emperor, we're all on board with a bit of, oh, my wife does this, my wife does that. But you can't cast aspersions across an entire nation.
Well, David, I can, and I just did.
All right, well, that's your prerogative. What do you off most about the Chinese?
It's their faces.
Why their faces? What's wrong with their faces?
All yellow and slanty, very angular.
I don't think Chinese people have angular faces.
Oh, David, you probably can't tell the difference between the Japanese and the Chinese.
I absolutely can tell the difference. Thank you very much, Emperor.
No, David, I wasn't saying you can't. As a matter of racism, I'm saying it's very difficult sometimes for Westerners to tell difference.
Well, and I'm telling you, I can tell the difference, okay? Japanese tend to be slightly sort of paler in their complexion for whatever reason, and have a slightly softer sort of tonality to their skin, whereas the Chinese, and to a certain extent the North Koreans, they have a kind of a rougher texture on the skin. I don't know if that's to do with the temperature or the humidity.
Well, David, you're talking a complete there.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's how I tell the difference.
So if I got a lineup of 10 Asians, you know the difference.
I think I could pick them out fairly accurately.
So what gives you this confidence?
I've got a lot of Asian and South Asian friends, and I think I could tell the difference.
So David, I do not believe this at all, but I will accept your assurance that this is a skill you possess. David, I must go now. Wife giving me death stares.
Oh, right. You've been on the phone too long.
Yes, I paid the bill, but she's still like, we need to spend time together.
Yeah, what do you do when you spend time together?
Well, we don't do anything she likes, put it that way.
Right. Why don't you do things that she likes?
Well, everything I like, she does not like.
Right. Do you think that would change if she got like a new boyfriend or something?
Oh, yes, David. I'm very certain this would change.
Yeah, thought so. Emperor, always a pleasure, never a chore.
Well, thank you for taking a call, David. Bye-bye.
The Day Could Break a Fast Show, #1 radio show in Japan.
We can now go over to another... Oh, no. Yeah, I thought this might happen. On the line, we have Wong. Hello, Wong.
Hello, Mr. Wrongry.
Hello, Wong. How are you?
Mr. Wrongry, I'm very good, but I'm not happy with you. You annoy me.
Right, why do I annoy you, Wong?
Mr. Wrongry, you annoy me because you promote a hate speech.
How do I promote hate speech? What you on about?
Mr. Wrongly, I hear call it Emperor. Emperor, piece of shit.
Yeah, I get it. But he's under a lot of stress at the moment. He's going through some marital difficulties by the sound of it.
Oh, Mr. Wrongly, I do not care, okay? I do not like a Japanese. He don't like Chinese. I do not like a Japanese.
Okay, why don't you like the Japanese? Is it just because he doesn't like the Chinese?
No, Mr. Wrongly, we got a rich history. What of Nanking?
What of who of what?
What about the reign of a Nana King of Japan that did this? It's a very bad no.
Yeah, I kind of sort of slightly know about that. But, it's in the past.
Oh, Mr. Wrongly, we don't care. We don't care. We have a wrath, yeah? Who got nukes? Not Japan. Japan, only country to get bombed by nukes. Bunch of we got nukes coming out of...
So China has got a lot of nuclear weapons, this is true.
Yes, Mr. Wrongly, but Japan don't have weapons. We have our weapons.
Yeah, and you've got a big economy, and you've got lots of stealth planes. You've got a lot of positives. Why indulge in this sort of one-upmanship with a country like Japan?
Because Mr. Wrongly, we got a rich history. Japan imperial power. Yeah, we don't want to take over from a Japanese stupid slanty-eyed. Yeah, we want our own destiny.
Yeah, but China got split up into like 5 different nations 3 times on the trot. You can't decide who you want to be in charge. Taiwan is the original China.
Oh, Mr. Wrongly, this is a gross nonsense. Yeah, you not talk about Taiwan. Taiwan not real. Taiwan is China Island.
It's China Island.
Yes, Mr. Wrongly. Well, the put.
Everyone in Taiwan's a pig.
Yes, Mr. Wrongly. When you look at something that says made in Taiwan, it might as well be said made by pedophile.
All right, fair enough. And does anything else annoy you?
Mr. Wrongly, no, nothing annoys me. Just Japan. We're coming for you, Emperor. We're coming for you. You're not going to be happy when me and North Korea, we team up against you and we destroy.
Yeah, let's not talk about destroying things. It's not nice. Why can't we bring people together? People like coming to your takeaway, Wong, not because of any kind of political problems, but because they like your food.
Oh, Mr. Wrongly, this remind me. It's still Year of Horse.
Yes, the Year of the Horse, yeah.
Yes, Mr. Wrongly, and now we not sponsor weather, because you're yeah? I have to tell customer, yeah? You Winnie down the farm, you Winnie in person, you get free horse ribs. I got horse ribs coming up to my eyeball.
Right, and you need to get rid of them.
Yes, Mr. Wrongly. We need to get rid of horse rib, they're very expensive. Okay, part of promotion, I write them off against the tax.
Okay, fine. I do that with breakfast show stickers.
Yes, Mr. Wrongly. You pay for them?
No, I don't, actually. Someone else does.
Oh, Mr. Wrongly, I'm very sneaky. Mr. Wrongly, I let you go. Thank you, taking call. And next time Emperor call, I want to talk to that piece.
All right, next time he calls, I will let you speak to him. Take care.
Oh, bye-bye, Mr. Wrongly.
Y'all ever heard of Wong's? Eat that traditional Chinese takeaway with a cheeky difference. Free fortune cookie with every order. Call 2914-2914. Do not use Uber Eat or Deliveroo. Authentic Chinese delivery only, not African. Established 1973. Traditional Chinese takeaway.
We can't end the show like this. Is bad, right? Who have we not spoken to in a while that we can talk to about what gets on their nerves?
What about Brian? Brian's a good call usually.
Brian's great. Get Brian on the phone. Get Brian on the phone. This is weird because normally Brian calls in, so it's going to be a bit weird for him. Let's see if he answers.
Hello?
Hello, Brian. It's Dave Longley from the Dave Longley Breakfast Show.
Oh, hello, Dave. Why are you calling me?
Well, we're calling you because we need to end the show on a positive note.
Yes, I have been listening. I was quite surprised that the word Paki wasn't bleeped.
Yes, I was surprised as well, to be honest. But You know, India versus Pakistan, it's tricky territory.
Oh, I know it is, Dave. I remember when I was a lad, you know, and some of them started moving in around Derby way, and yeah, it was quite off-putting because you'd make friends with one bunch of them, and you'd be like, oh, they're all right, you know, a bit smelly, but you know, they're not used to having clean running water all the time, so you'd get used to chit-chatting with one bunch, you know, who got turban on, you'd be like, oh, you know, they're nice people. Then you go to other set, you know, who've all got like, you know, wearing them magic slippers, you know, and they all, you know, they prey on welcome mats and whatnot. You go over to them, you're all totally different, you know. You couldn't even have any common ground. You couldn't say, oh, you've got elephant with 8 heads in your garage.
Right, so it was a confusing time for you, Brian.
Oh, it's very good. I mean, I'll be honest, Dave, a lot of things are quite confusing to me, but like this phone call, I don't know why you've called me.
Well, we're trying to end on a positive note, and as you probably know, you listen, the show is about what gets on your nerves.
Well, I've told you before, Dave, what gets on my nerves is my great-great-grandson and his inability to let me express myself when I'm singing rap music.
Yeah, you like rap music, don't you, Brian?
Oh, I do, Dave. It's very rhythmic, and I do like it when they say the N-word.
Yep, and amazingly, Brian, today is the day you could say the N-word if you like, and you probably won't get in trouble.
Oh, right. Why would I not get in trouble?
Well, because it'd get beeped.
Oh, I see. Right, so I could say N-word, I could do a rap, and then do an N-word, and you won't get in trouble.
No, everything's being bleeped today, apart from one word, which we've already been over.
Right. So if I just go, I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't, you know, and then finish that and rhyme it, that'll be all right.
Yeah, be fine by me, and as long as it's fine by you.
Right, and if I wanted to talk about my dog that I had in the 50s, which was named after a colour of cotton, I won't get in trouble.
No, you won't get in trouble for that either.
And will I get in trouble if I talk about the dog from the Dam Busters?
No, you won't. You won't, Brian.
What about if I wanted to say that word 7 times in a row as the top of my voice?
Again, Brian, you will not get in trouble.
Right. Dave, is this a trap?
No, Brian, honestly, it's not a trap. If you want to go for it, if you want to say it 7 times in a row, that's totally up to you.
Right. Can I say it at the top of my voice?
Yeah, of course you can.
Right. Can I say it 10 times in a row?
You can say it as many times in a row as you want, Brian. It's totally up to you.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go for it, Dave.
This is great, Brian. This is the positive end we want for the show. We want you to be full-throated, get it out of your system.
Right, I will. Can I just have a glass of water before I do it? I don't want to get the pronunciation wrong.
I mean, if you want to, Brian, that's totally fine.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Right, okay. Just let me clear my throat. Okay, I'm going to do it on count at 3.
You do it however you want, Brian.
Okay, here we go, Dave. Big N-word coming your way. 1. Dave, I've just myself.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, I know, Dave. It's dripping down my leg.
Oh, Brian, go and get yourself sorted out.
I'm ever so sorry, Dave.
Well, hopefully everything's bleeped next time and you can get it out of your system.
Oh, a lot's come out of my system. I tell you that, Dave. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye, love.
That was Brian there, over in Otbrook. Unfortunately, bringing us to the end of today's show. I would like to thank everyone for calling in and leaving a comment. And of course, thank you for listening. Have a lovely day. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.